My friends, it is my great honor and privilege to present to you Professor Noam Chomsky.
Everyone knows the U.S. is unequal, but it's less known that that inequality largely comes from a minute fraction of the population, probably 1/10 of 1%. I mean, for them, the wealth has just gone through the roof, and that's what tilts the distribution so dramatically away from what had ever been the past and other countries. And who are they? Well, they're CEOs, hedge fund managers, people like that, and they're doing just fine. Well, concentration of wealth leads to concentration of political power, almost automatically. That phenomenon was accelerated by the fact that at the same time, the cost of elections started to skyrocket. So you want to be elected now, you have to have a ton of money. The next election is expected to, presidential election, run about $2 billion. That drives you deep into the pockets of the corporate sector and gives them even more power. And we see it right in front of our eyes. As you get more concentration of power, you get legislation which increases the concentration of power. Again, perfectly natural. That's things like fiscal policies, tax policies, rules of corporate governance, which make it possible for CEOs to pick the panels who set their salaries. Obvious effect. Congress has tried to regulate it a couple times, but they're beaten back by the concentration of corporate power, economy mostly. And a lot more. Deregulation is another development which led to repeated financial crises. If we had anything like a capitalist system, there'd be some control over this. So, for example, when, say, Goldman Sachs and Citigroup and so on make very risky investments and hence make plenty of profit, and then the system crashes, as of course it's going to do if they don't pay attention to the general, what are called externalities, systemic risk. In a capitalist system, they'd go broke.